We've got Cecil on the line again. Good evening, Cec.
Boomer, good to talk to you again. Great. In fact, it's great to talk to you again. Look, I heard, I can't remember, I think it was an old copy of TV Week or something, but they said, there's an article about you that said that your microphone is made of genuine asbestos. Is that true?
Well, it's filtered. It's I'm still going, but it's yellow pink asbestos. It's the one that's not very toxic.
Oh, it's woke asbestos. Is that what you're saying?
There's less chance of it putting you into a really horrible death.
Oh, thank goodness for that. It means you can stay on the air longer.
So, Cecil, what's on your mind, mate?
Oh, look, a lot. Something is troubling me quite a bit, Boomer. Every time I turn on the TV and watch something, with every ad break, there's someone telling me that everybody's hubbling. And I'd like to know where the evidence for this is, Boomer, that everyone is hubbling. I just really don't think they are.
What's hubbling?
Well, that's a good question, Boomer. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I'm sure it's disgusting, filthy and perverted. And I don't care how much fun it is, you won't see me hubbling. So everybody is not hubbling. Thank you very much, Mr. Ad Break people.
I'm going to have to AI my AI lady.
Oh, well, I'm just sick of this, people telling me that everybody's hubbling when I'm looking out my window now and there are people passing by and I don't think they're hubbling. They're just walking. Some of them are, walking a dog or, pushing a pram or some people have their shopping. It's not hubbling. They're not hubbling. Everybody is not hubbling. I'm sick of it. Sick of that. Those people. There's these two young chaps get on the TV and one of them dresses up as like a mattress or some sort of enlarging cushion. I think he's trying to lure the other one into this sort of foul maelstrom of hubbling, whatever it may be. I don't dare think about it, not right now anyway.
Is that the Sponge Pop guy?
Well, it might as well be. Maybe it's an impersonation of SpongeBob, but it's he's not yellow. Right. The Hubbl sponge is black, so it's a woke SpongeBob,
okay,
obviously.
I'm going to look up Hubbl on the World Wide Web right now. So, how do you spell Hubbl?
Well, they don't even spell it properly.
They don't spell it properly.
It's Hubbl, Hbqlw. There's no E there. I mean, are these people talking English or not, Boomer? It makes me absolutely furious.
As
you probably haven't noticed.
I came up with a telescope.
Well, that's what's the thing. It's a telescope. But apparently, it's some activity that everybody's doing.
I'm going to cut
and I don't own a telescope. I have binoculars if I want to spy on people.
Yeah.
But it's a disgrace. Everybody's hubbling indeed. There's no evidence for this. It's an outlandish claim. It's false advertising, and they ought to be put in jail and shot and throw away the key.
Hubbl, bubble, toil and trouble. That was the line from...
Well, that's Shakespeare, isn't it?
Romeo and Juliet, I think.
Well, I don't think Romeo and Juliet have hubbled. I think they'd topped themselves before that. They haven't got around to that.
I think they did... Well, they didn't end up going too well, did they?
No, they didn't. But, those Italians for you. They're very passionate people, but, prone to a bit of... passionate overreaction to a situation. They catastrophised it a bit too much. I mean, they're only teenagers. They probably would have broken up a week later then moved on to someone else's. Probably hubbling, I imagine. Disgusting.
I'm just looking it up here. I'm determined to get it. But every time I get a bloody... it's Foxtel.
It's what?
Foxtel.
Oh, that's Rupert, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, it's a media.
Well, hang on a bit here, Boomer. I object to the way you've been denigrating hubbling. It's a disgrace. You should really you give two sides of the story. You're a journalist, or you do a pretty good impression of one anyway, and a bit of balance is what we need. Oh well, Rupert Murdoch or hubbling is a wonderfully wholesome activity, something for the whole family to get involved in a Boomer. Everybody's hubbling, absolutely. I'm looking out the window now, and sure enough, there they are, hubbling away. Look at them all. Hubbling. What a wonderful world we live in.
There's that
a world where we can hubble in peace and quiet and freedom. You know, there are many places in the world, all over the world, unfortunately, Boomer, where people are not allowed to hubble, and it's a disgrace. The United Nations are, worried about all this other nonsense, but they don't seem to be addressing the fact that people are being deprived of their rightful chance to hubble. In fact, it's not a chance to hubble; it's their human right, their destiny to be hubbling. Goodness sakes!
You make some interesting points.
Foxtel, wonderful institution.
There's that 70s song, Do the Hubbl. Da, 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 da.
Oh, fantastic song, yes. Oh. Do the Hubbl.
Yeah.
Oh, stop now, Beamer.
Oh, Tay-Tay's got nothing on you, mate.
Tay-Tay. Well, I'm sure she's been a hubbler from way back.
Okay, so hubbling, that's interesting. So it's mostly watching sport on KO via Foxtel. We're giving them a bit of a free plug here.
Oh, fantastic. Well, there's Rupert Murdoch is a wonderful family, wonderful man. And I suppose hubbling also includes, going out with women who are about 40 years younger than you as well. So, it sounds very, very wholesome and a worthwhile activity for all Australians to pursue, Boomer. And I thank you for promoting it and giving hubbling the profile it deserves, because we just don't hear about it anymore. I never hear it when I turn on the TV. There's nothing about hubbling. They're anti-hubblist. That's what they are.
Well, I've got one gripe with them, because I pay a monthly subscription to watch the footy, to watch Carlton, and they keep...
No wonder you got a gripe then. Goodness me.
They keep sticking all these adverts on, and I'm paying, I'm still getting adverts. All right, Cec, have you got any other gripes other than Hubbl?
Look, I've got so many gripes, but I'm going to have to save them for another time. Otherwise my big toe might explode.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe you've been hubbling and you're sort of hiding stuff from us.
Maybe I've been subconsciously hubbling, Beamer.
Yeah.
Yes, that must be it. But, yes, I thank good. Well, Rupert Murdoch's given us so many wonderful things in this world today. And
okay, Cecil, thanks for calling, and come back any time you want, mate.
Try and keep me away. Oh, sorry, I've just got to do some hubbling. Fucking hubbling. Yeah.